Alright folks, so this video is about my response to the Cowboy Hat. Oh boy. Did I tick somebody off? I mean, all I did say is, you all heard me. I said I'm just cannot support, the Cowboy Hat anymore. And boom, he go rampage. It just kind of justify what I'm trying to say here. Let's see. Again, thanks to my viewer, alert me to. He cannot wait. He make 4 video. It's just. Let me go through the last one. All right. Let me just go to the last one. What he was saying. It was a short video. He said, under no circumstances, at any time, trust a Filipino about anything. You will get screwed. So listen to that. All right. Under no circumstances, at any time, trust a Filipino about anything. You will get screwed. This is I don't even want to use the R word, but that is a totally racist comment against Filipino. And does he forget that he was married to one? He just mentioned it, that he was married to his wife for like what 30 some years, and this is how he talked about Filipino. So this I'm telling you, before I was yesterday when I make the video, he was ranting about American, because it so happened that Brian was American, and anybody who are American, he will cuss at them. Same thing. He was looking down on Stacy, calling all kind of name, and same thing with Gary. Gary, forgot the last name. Conking. So I don't watch those guys, and I don't agree with them, because we are totally in a different different opinion. But we have to be civil. This is what I'm preaching. We have to be civil. We don't have to go that route. We don't have to use the R word. We don't have to be we don't have to jab below the belt. We have to be civil, state our opinion, and then but this one, this one is now. Before it was ranting about against American, and now it's about Filipino. All right. So now this is what I want to ask you. The one that still are supporting him, and you are married to a Filipino or Filipina. You should really ask yourself: is that the person that you want to support? Who has this big R written on his face? I mean, let Grace Stewart is she's I consider Grace is like a sister, because she's from the Philippines. She's a Filipina with a good heart. Sending. We have seen sending these balikbayan boxes to to many family in the Philippines. And she was married to an American. So, are you still going to continue? I mean, Grace, are you still going to continue supporting this man who just, said that not to trust under no circumstances to trust a Filipino? So it's the same thing. We have. I know we have so many viewer are married to a Filipino. This is the same question. Are you going to put up with this, with this nonsense from this Cowboy Hat? So, and then, oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Expat Forum. I love Expat Forum. Expat Forum. I mean, are you going to just ignore this? We know that, Cowboy Hat always sends stuff to, to Expat Forum. Are you just gonna ignore that he didn't say these things? He just said it about Filipino. We know that expat forum Ken, was married to a very nice Filipina. I spoke to them briefly. I was doing a private chat. I don't think I share it on my video because it was very short chat. But we have to. Sometimes it's hard to make a decision, but we have to. I have make my decision. I try to be quiet. Like I said yesterday, I totally disagree a lot of things with with Cowboy Hat, but I try not to to be critic in front, and I said it. I told him before, and then at the same time I share with few people in the back. But he's just like out of control right now. He's out of control. I think Jeff, you need help. You really do need help. All right. We have seen what happened to his all former buddies. They were working together, and all of a sudden I don't know what happened. It's just like a bomb exploded, and he go rampage. Cursing and talking down on all his former these are former friends that they were doing together, doing live stream together. These are all former good friends, and all of a sudden he trusts everyone of them. And I'm the first, right away I reached out to Gary Allen and I said, Gary, this is so bad. You need to say something back. You need to share, your side of story. And I offer, my platform. I said, Gary, be happy to, let you, use my platform and give your side of opinion because it's really bad. I also reach out to Sabir, and then the other I could not reach out to them at that time. So, but. This is this is what what happened, and I was glad that they decided, they formed their own channel, and then after that, and they have been very successful. And what did the Cowboy Hat, and when the Cowboy Hat saw that the breakaway channel was even more successful, he wants to make a peace. And he think that after all he has said and all the the pain he created, he can just say, hey, you know what? Let's get back together. Hey, Jeff, life doesn't work that way. Okay? People have principle. We live by principle because that's what I was taught. Got to live by principle. If you don't have a principle, it's useless. But this one is loose canyon, cannonball. So it's up to you guys. I'm saying it's up to you. If you feel like after all this run, and now you see it with your own eyes, you can still remain quiet, not to say anything. Because why? Because he promised you that he's gonna bring Brian in a silver platter to show it to you. Yeah, it's been two New Years past. Everybody's still waiting. You're gonna keep waiting. Nothing's gonna happen, right? So if you still is still undecided, you still wanna support him. I mean, hey. It's your choice. Who am I to tell you? But it's just this is bad. This is bad. It's just you don't need it. We don't need it. This is not. This for me it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's time to cut tie with the Cowboy Hat. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.